Alright guys, on this video for Jay, his channel's Mo Bandit on YouTube. Here's the fenders. I ain't gonna pick the things up because I don't feel like getting stuck covered in water, but everything's there. The side skirts are out here at the back. I'll take you over there. Here's one of them rims. It's a 3/4 inch bore, 8-inch rim for the front. It's got a grease zerk on it. The other one's right there. It's got a tire on it. I'll throw the tire in with it. I don't want it. Here's the transmission I was telling you about. Oh, everything's still there. You can see the tag right there. MST 206 545. Everything on it's good. Side skirts are right there. Both of them are good. I haven't done anything to them, but that's both of them right there. Here's one of the opposed twins right here. And I don't see a model number on it anywhere. Here it is. It's 42. That's what you will look for, is the 42 CI. Alright, the other one's right here in the greenhouse. It's right here. It's a 42 also, so both of them are 42 CI. There's 29. There ain't much left on that. You said you wanted a set of front tires. I got a set there. Got 2 sets over there along that wall. Got one on that mower, one laying there, a set inside. I got an old set of them ribbed ones right there that you might like. I can't use things. That's about all the mower stuff I got anymore. I got a spare shroud right here you can have. Came off 42 CI. Welcome to it. I ain't gonna use it. I got a few gas tanks. Got spare steering parts right there for one. Let's look see what I got right here in this. It's parts to a 5-horse. Don't need that. There's a carburetor to a 13-horse Briggs. If you need that, let me know. Let's see here. Got a Kevlar belt. I've just got a bunch of miscellaneous crap right now. Let's see. What's in my little cabinet? I've got a spare starter to a Briggs right here that I can't use. It's for a single cylinder. Got the part to go on the opposed twin, the breather. Like I said, man, I've just got a bunch of miscellaneous crap. If you can think of anything specific, holler at me and I'll see if I can find it. I've got a spare steering wheel for a Craftsman over there. I've got an intake up here for a 2-barrel carb if you need that. The carb can't go anywhere, it's a spare. You've noticed I like to keep spares of everything pretty much. While I'm out here doing this, I'm going to give you an update on the mud buggy too. These are the lights I got for the front of it, the ones I have so far. I've got them for the front of it, and they're bright. I've got a cigarette lighter 12-volt air compressor that's going to go on it. I've also got a set of these amber lights. Then I've got a set of the red ones. These are all stuff I'm thinking about using on the mud buggy. I've got a set of IH Cub old International Harvester lights. Don't know what they came off of. They work. Got a big round LED brake light off something. This is the clutch pulley that was on the mud buggy. It's plastic. Don't want that. I had a steel one. Took and put it on there, and then I've got this pulley right here. I've got to put on there. I've got my front end mounted. I've got to modify my what you call it right here, spindles, make it where they fit a 1-inch. And then my idea for the retractable steering is I bought this. It's a rod coupler for doing threaded rod, but the threads make it where it's too big, and I don't have a drill bit that's metal 3/4 inch that I can feel like sitting there trying to drill the whole thing out. So nothing. I've got a bunch of these. It's a deep well 3/4 inch socket that fits over the steering shaft on the Craftsman. Fits over it perfect. So what's going to happen with this is the steering shaft. Well, this is the original end of the steering shaft off of this steering wheel. It came off of MTD, off of Troy built something, some and another. I can't use it on the MTD. You can see I had to bust that out, and that one's stuck. It ain't going nowhere. But on this side, I took, and I've got one out of another MTD steering wheel that'll fit down in there. I'm gonna have to take and bolt it down tight, and when it's fitting there to hold it. But then I'm gonna take and cut this off about right there, and then drill this end of the socket out a little bit, where this will fit down in there, and then weld this tight to this, where it won't go anywhere. Then this will be there, and it'll all be one piece right there. This will mount up like that, on further down in, then this will be sitting there welded solid to that, and then this is going to go over the steering shaft down there. Once I get that set up at the angle I want, I'm going to cut that off where it'll fit, then I'm going to take and drill straight through this and through that steering shaft down there. And then when I get done with that, what I'm going to do is run a pin through it. Then when I've got the cage set up where I can try to get my big fat butt in and out of it, I can remove the steering wheel and have it out the way where I can get in there easier. Transmission at the moment is going to be a Posilock Spicer 4-speed. I've had the transmission. It needs new seals, but I've got a donor right here that's got good seals, but someone yanked the axle shaft out of it. But the seals you got to get out here and put in that one. There's a seat that came off Dixie that's going on the mud buggy. You see that big piece of steel sitting over there. It's a piece of 3/4 inch by 4 inch. It's a piece of 3 inch by 4 inch square tubing. It's the same stuff used as the front bumper on Dixie, but it's going to be my rear bumper on here. I'm going to have to mount it right there where it fits behind the rear tires, and then this is my hitch. It's a big old heavy thing. Can't rightly say what exactly it goes to, but my idea is drill that out a little bit more where a trailer hitch ball will put in there, then have the trailer hitch ball mounted right here. If I ever need to take it off, I can take that off and have it like that. Chain anything I want to hook right through there, and I'll have me a hitch to pull thing with. I'm gonna cut a hole in that and put this into it about to right there, and then weld this thing up solid and have it mounted in the bumper. Some more stuff I'm thinking about doing. My front tires are right here on the table. They're, what size are these? There it is. They're 24 8x12s, tubeless. I've got to get a valve stem for the other side, but these rims are 9.5 inch wide. So by the time, if I'm doing my math right, by the time I get the thing seated and blown up, they're going to be about 23 inches, maybe 23.5, maybe 22.5. But that's going to be my front tires. And of course, somehow one's worn down more than the other, but whatever. It'll work. I've still got to skin the fenders. I've still got to do all my shift linkages, my steering linkages. I've got to build the uprights for the cab. I've got to get the cab mounted. I'm debating on either using this tank, which came off this mower from the factory. It was up under the seat. mounting it up here at the front using this from a fuel tank, or I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I've got a helium tank mounted right there. Now I'm thinking about taking welding a bung in and then putting a tip on the end of it and using that for a fuel tank. Alright guys, I got some shout outs to do. I'd like to give a shout out to Doc Sprocket at Sprocket's Garage. He's helped me out with a lot of stuff. Me and him been throwing ideas back and forth on this. Redline Motorsports, he's off the forum. I'm friends, me and him been chatting a lot about this. Mo Bandit, J-Rod's Customs, Willis, I cannot remember your channel name, sorry about that, bud. The Rainbow Boxer and Stretch, I get a lot of ideas from y'all. Red ZZ02, I've had a lot of ideas from him. He's one of the ones that helped me get a lot of this stuff going, watching his vids. Fearless Front, R.A.T 365, just a bunch of the guys that have helped me get a lot of this stuff going. Alright guys, like, rate, subscribe to the video. Check out that guy right there, Junkstar Builds on YouTube. He's helped me with a lot of stuff. And then always remember to check out the forum, atltf.com. Alright guys.